great tour, I thought. Go see the world. Go see Newport.
Yeah. I guess every day. That's the only thing.
I'm not sure whether to be sorry for you or...
Well, I just moved back after 5 years today.
Oh, okay. Congrats.
For 5 years. I used to live in England. You get to the bridge like I was kind of out there and then you go. Oh, yeah.
Rhowch croeso i'n ymwelwyr Denmark ac wrth gwrs ein tîm Cymru!
Good evening, croeso and welcome to Rodney Parade, Newport. The international window continues live on Sgorio. Tonight it's the qualifiers for the 2025 Euro Under-21 Championship. Cymru Under-21 have qualification very much in their own hands. Halfway through their group games, Cymru sent top thanks to an unbeaten start and to a 1-0 victory here against Iceland last Thursday. We return today with Denmark, the visitors. very pleased to be joined in the commentary box by Cymru Under-21 royalty today. Sean McDonald, 25 appearances for the Cymru Under-21s, and good memories of playing for this team.
Yeah, of course. When I look back, they're the best days of my career, and you know, it's nice to come away and link up with the boys, and everyone's at different levels. Some are playing first team, some are trying to get in the first team, but you know, I think the boys have been on a really good run, and hopefully can go into tonight's game with a lot of confidence.
We will pause for the anthem, starting with Denmark.
A newch chi godi ar eich traed os ydych chi'n gallu ar gyfer anthem Denmark. Please rise if you can for the national anthem of Denmark. Diolch yn fawr. Thank you very much. Ydych chi aros ar eich traed ar gyfer anthem Cymru. Please remain standing for the national anthem of Cymru.
Cymru started their campaign away against Denmark. That was a 2-2 draw against eventually a 9-man Denmark. They've since played everybody and remain unbeaten. Denmark also unbeaten, and they catch up with Cymru if they win today. For the home team, after his red card against Iceland on Thursday, Josh Thomas misses tonight with Joe Taylor in his place. Matty Jones will be glad to have Owen Beck back from suspension, and Eli King and Joel Cottrell also come in for Cymru. And Sean, I'm guessing we're expecting very similar shape from the home team today.
Yeah, I think the lads who are coming in, there won't be too many changes in terms of how they're going to perform. As we've mentioned, there's been a bit of rotation going on. It's a lot of players, a lot of caps being handed out, but these boys are going unbeaten, and they should be going into tonight's game with a hell of a lot of confidence against another good Danish team.
Yeah, Denmark, Lucas High returning from then after being sent off in the reverse fixture against Cymru. He replaces Ajax's Anton Guy, who's injured. Maurits Kjærgaard, who was a handful in that reverse fixture, is missing with a shoulder injury. And even though there's quality missing, there's still a tough game ahead of Cymru today.
Yeah, as we've mentioned, we are unbeaten in this group, and obviously the Danish team are as well. So I think it's be a very tight game tonight, but we are very hard to beat at the moment, and hopefully the boys can put on another good performance tonight.
And with that man, Joe Lowe, who got the goal against Iceland on Thursday, a big performance from him, hopefully.
Yeah, you can see physically he's there, isn't he? And he's already had a taste of being called up to the senior squad, and that will give him, only give him good confidence going into tonight's game.
I'm seeing William Osula there from Sheffield United. Another one of the changes for Denmark since their last game, competitive game, getting a 0-0 draw away at Czechia. They did play a friendly against Morocco on Thursday. Osula amongst the goals there. And we've got a very experienced referee in the middle, Jose Luis Munuera. He has officiated 140 times in La Liga. He's done the derby at Barcelona. He's done the derby at Madrid. He's done the derby in the Basque Country. It's good to have an experienced ref when you go in these games.
Yeah, we were just talking about the referee. I was looking through your notes, which you've really done well with, and he has refereed in some big games, so we can't complain about experience tonight in the middle of the park.
Yeah, quite often in these games, you not only young players on the pitch, you also get young referees, but hopefully we get a good game. Definitely looking to start aggressively here. A long ball early on to put pressure on Denmark's back line, with Chukwani with a header. Stevens up towards Taylor. That change in the front line. And Taylor just disrupting the free kick from Chukwani. Dogu goes long towards Osula. An easy work for Beach. Cymru started this group as 4th seeds, Sean. So by that measure, they're very much exceeding expectations. But impressed by what you've seen from them so far?
Yeah, 100%. And you can see we've settled with a 3 at the back, like we said, and we're trying to play out now with confidence as always. And a few groans there early on, but we can only grow in confidence. Hopefully, as we've both been passed out there, we just need to find a bit of rhythm early in this game.
Yeah, very confident with ball at his feet is Eddie Beach in the goal. He used to be an outfield player. And as I said before the game to you, Sean, sometimes a bit too happy with ball at his feet. Happy to take the pressure there.
Yeah, it just shows he's confident on the ball. That's the way I look at it.
Proscar Nielsen is the captain today at the back. He scored the equaliser for Denmark. They were already down to 10 men by that point, out in Vejle. Despite going down to 9 men eventually, Cymru not able to knock down that door in the end.
And I think that's where we know it's going to be a bit of a tough match tonight, especially going down to 9 men and holding on at their place.
Out to High, who with a handball early in the second half got sent off in the reverse fixture. Him and Bush back for Denmark. Bush is on the bench. Denmark happy with possession in the back.
Yeah, they're very confident start from the Danish team here, aren't they?
Chukwani moves the ball out to High. High out wide. It's Beck. The ball into the middle. Dealt with in the end by Cymru. A dangerous cross. Cottrell. Bevan, an opportunity now to spread the ball out wide to Finn Stevens. Turns back. Joe Lowe, that anchor in the back three.
Yeah, we were talking about back three, very experienced back three for this level, isn't it? And as you can see, the games we've already played have been organised, and you can see why we've had an unbeaten start so far to the campaign.
Grit was the word Matty Jones used to describe that clean sheet, that win on Thursday against Iceland, to dig in deep with 10 men in the end. They managed to secure the clean sheet and the victory. Joel Cottrell on a run, he's continued. Stevens has to check back. King. Back to Lowe. Last pass. Missing from Cottrell. Opportunity. Chikwani. Denmark now closing in on goal. And they're ahead. Tobias Beck. And Denmark cutting through the Cymru defence too easily there. Beach beaten.
Yeah, the lads found himself in space and then played in their striker who's put it away nicely, to be fair. But, you know, it must be a test of character for the young Welsh boys, and hopefully we can obviously get back in the team sooner rather than later.
An explosive start from Denmark. It'll be a tough ask for Cymru to come back. Oliver Sørensen with the ball, a very good one indeed to find Beck and his run. Beck and Baker, the defenders there for Cymru.
It's a great touch from the lad. He's put it just in front of the defender. She can't commit really and touch him because it's a pen, but it's a great finish nonetheless.
Conceding so early as it goes through that small gap.
Yeah, the keeper's made himself big and done everything right. It's just gone through his arm and his leg, isn't it, unfortunately?
Concede so early. Does it change anything for Matty Jones and how he wants to start this game now and how he wants to start the play?
No, I think you know, with the training camp you always prepare for the worst case scenario, and you know, even though that's happened, the lads need to stay calm and grind their way back into the game.
Denmark the top seeds in this group, always going to be tough. We knew that.
We were saying before the game, if we can get the win tonight, it's a nice little gap, ends up in the league. But here we go on the counter-attack now.
Taylor. Samson lifts the ball over Savage. He's winning the ball back. Beck. Out wide to Stevens. On a run in the corner. There's two waiting for the cross. Harris is one of them. Gets ahead to the ball. But it's Sørensen who's there to head out for Denmark. Beck, the goal scorer, holds the ball up.
Good reaction, switch the play, nice deep cross. Unfortunately couldn't create the chance we wanted, but it's a good reaction from the boys.
High with the free kick. Dorgu. Oscar Nielsen, time to carry the ball up. Fiskarten gets inside, tries to cut out. Dorgu's there in support. Chikwani. Cruiser back to the defence, back to his captain, Proscott.
Actually, they're comfortable on the ball, aren't they? And they're confident in each other's ability.
Dorgu. He's playing against AC Milan last weekend. That's the quality Denmark have on show. Experienced side for such a young side. All the way back to Jurgensen in goal, who's keeping Pepe Reina out of the starting 11 in Villarreal.
Yeah, it's crazy that we was talking before the game. A young lad like that playing for the 21s, keeping a world-class keeper out who's been there and done it like Reina.
King. Back to Baker. Playing at his usual home ground, Rodney Parade, on loan with Newport County. King goes long. Expecting the run from Beck there, possibly.
Yeah, I think he was maybe thinking the defender was going to come and win that, but he's cleverly left to go out of play.
Matty Jones with food for thought there. Good pressure from the front line. Denmark dealing with it well, trying to burst out. of their own half. Joe Taylor following Dogo all the way.
Yeah, that's the right decision. He's tried to fool the referee there, and as we mentioned before the game, experienced referee like that, it's good to see give that decision the wrong way.
Beck back in the team after his suspension, 3 yellow cards. Glad to have him back. He can impact the game. Bevan steps out of defence. Carrying is Bevan. Low. For a long ball up to Luke Harris. It's driven back by Chukwani. Stevens sees the run by Cottrell. Has a little flick towards Luke Harris's run. Still there for Wales. Denmark struggling to get out. But eventually it's a throw in for Denmark.
Yeah, it's been a good last 5 minutes from the Welsh boys, and hopefully they can maintain this pressure.
Cymru have never qualified for an Euros before, and you've been involved in 2 campaigns, Sean, that came very close indeed.
Yeah, we did, and we had a very good squad looking back. Some of the lads obviously went on and had really long careers in the senior squad, and it was a pleasure to be a part of that team. And as you say, it was even more bitter really that we ended up being knocked out against England 21s. But yeah, great memories, and hopefully these young lads can try and be the first Under-21 team to get us there.
It's quite, when you look at some of the players you had, Aaron Ramsey, Joe Allen, it's quite a quality team. That amazing that Wales have never done it before.
Yeah, no, especially when you look back at the squad and the players who went on and had really, really good careers. And a great bit of pressure there, but get a corner for the boys and hope we can get something here now.
Yeah, high under pressure. Chai Savage was the one chasing.
We mentioned before the game, Joe Lowe scored 2 out of 2 here. Hopefully he can get 3 out of 3 off from this corner.
Here he comes, Joe Lowe into the penalty box. It's hiding behind Luke Harris. He'll do well to hide behind somebody half his size. Joel Cottrell lifts it. It's Harris that does get a header to the ball. And it hits a crossbar eventually. Beats Jurgensen. Can't quite dip under the bar.
Yeah, I think it's his shoulder more than his head, unfortunately. It's unlucky from the lad, though.
Yeah, certainly it's his shoulder. Closest Wales have come so far. Jurgensen. Taking his time. Now the pressure comes on the defence. Harris full of running.
Yeah, great pressure. Made him go back again.
Cottrell facing the defence. Denmark managing to keep possession. They go long for Asula. We're trying to establish some control on possession. Taylor trying to fake.
Yeah, he tried to dummy and get back onto it, but the defender's read what he's going to do, unfortunately, isn't he?
Proskart. To Chukwani. Proskart going for that long diagonal ball.
Yeah, the captain looks very comfortable on the ball, doesn't he? Leading by example in the Danish team.
He's a regular starter in the Danish Super League. Prosgaard plays for Weiler, so he plays the home ground of the reverse fixture where 2-2 draw happened. Now Denmark come again, another wave of attack. Important touch there by Luke Harris just to slow things down. But Denmark still pressing. Fiskarten
Looking for that big switch every time from left to right, aren't they?
Here's a touch on the ball. Charlie Savage, thankfully, is the one to clear. There is Stefan Høyer, the manager for Denmark. He'd be happy. He's a good goal scorer himself. He'd be happy with the finishing there by Tobias Beck. 3 times in a row he was top scorer in the Danish Super League, a record. Stevens tries to get the ball back to King. Denmark maintain possession. King doing well, press, but back it goes to the keeper.
Yeah, great pressure from King in the centre middle of park here. Put him under pressure and managed to get him back up the pitch.
Prosgaard, the captain. Chukwani. Dorgu. Christensen out to Beck. Long period of possession for Denmark now. Quite glad I gave him the commentator's curse there. Beach to Bevan. Long it goes, Taylor. Waiting there for Cymru. Free kick. What a challenge by Finn Stevens.
Maybe a little bit of frustration from the young Welsh lads there. Denmark growing in confidence in there, and they look really comfortable on the ball at the moment.
Another look at that challenge. Stevens is on 2 yellow cards, so if he gets another one, he'll miss the next game, which is here in March against Lithuania. And look who we have watching. Maybe a big game in March for Rob Page and the national team.
Yeah, hopefully the boys can do the job tomorrow, and we have a little bit of luck with Croatia not getting the result they need.
That would be nice. It's good to see him looking towards the future as well with these players. I'm sure there'll be some like Joe Lowe on the ball now, who got a cap against Gibraltar.
Yeah, and it's good that them lads get that opportunity. It gives the rest of the lads, obviously in the 21s and further down as well, them boys are having the opportunities. It gives them something to work at that little bit harder towards.
There's a 4 from this squad that was involved in that game against Gibraltar. Joe Lowe and Charlie Savage got the caps. Beck and Luke Harris on the bench as well. Dorgu, an easy pass up towards Sula. Sula played against Man City this season for Sheffield United. He's getting opportunities.
Yeah, he's obviously doing something right, isn't he, at club level, and I think he'll be a danger tonight if given the opportunity of any chances. So we need to keep a close eye on him.
Baker. Trying to escape, trying to counter. It's a tough ask against this Danish team so far.
Yeah, they put an high press on as well, and they make it difficult for us to play out. But it's keep calm heads at the moment, and hopefully the boys can get back in the game pretty soon.
A long ball. Finn Stevens was obviously the aim. King goes long. I think we're playing the advantage here. Harris into the middle. That's over Taylor's head. Stevens out for a throw. The referee, Munwera, was going to blow for a free kick, but good opportunity there for Harris to cross.
Yeah, he showed great pace, didn't he? Get on the end of that. Just unlucky the cross was over it a little bit.
Stevens from the throw. And maybe out for a goal kick, an opportunity wasted. Taylor in for Josh Thomas after that red card. 7 goals in League 2 this season.
Yeah, we mentioned him obviously being a Swansea lad myself. He had a really good pre-season at Swansea, and obviously have gone to Port Vale and scored a few goals there as well. So he'll be a miss tonight.
Long ball to Asula. Beach happy to hold that one rather than play with his feet. Bevan to Stevens. Dogu. Another look at the foul on Dogu.
Slightly late, but nothing much in it, is it? Which is why he's played advantage, and obviously the ball's going to play for our throw-in now.
That's another throw. Oh, it's a free kick actually for a foul. Beach will take. Matty Jones be happy with how his team have responded in the last quarter of an hour?
Yeah, I think we had a 5-minute spell after they scored, and they've got back into the game. I think the Denmark manager will be probably the happiest out of the two, if I'm being honest. But as I said, it's no time to panic. There's plenty of time to get back into this game.
It was 1-0 to Denmark at half-time in the reverse fixture. Plenty happened in that second half. Let's hope for plenty of action in Cymru's favour in the second half today. Taylor, good work to win the ball. Dispossessed by Chukwani eventually. His appeals for a free kick falling on deaf ears.
Yeah, the Danish was asking for their free kick, and then very similar foul, so he didn't give our one either, did he?
Long ball by Bevan. It's gone over Harris. King giving the ball away to Beck, the goal scorer. Postcard to Christensen, who's moved to Udinese over the summer. Followed in the footsteps of Martin Jørgensen, going from Aarhus to Udinese. 102 caps for Denmark for Jørgensen.
Great start, that.
Great player, Martin Jørgensen. Loved watching him. After Dogu, left back up, continued with his run, wanted to get on the end of that header. And good work by Bevan. Dogu pressing.
He's full of energy, isn't he? Up and down. Very, very attack-minded fullback for the looks of it.
He's another one that's gone over to Italy. Patrick Dogu. He won the Primavera league for under-19 teams in Italy last year with Lecce. And his performances there have earned him a regular starting 11 place in Serie A.
Oh, it's a great ball, nearly that.
Under pressure now, Denmark defence. Dogu clears. Stevens. Fiscarton raises it high up for Sula to chase.
Confident defending from Joe Lowe there to head back to the keeper.
Strong throw by Beach. Devon with a header and another. This time towards Joel Cottrell. Cymru players not getting much time on the ball, but doing well to get out the pressure there.
Yeah, both teams trying to put high pressure on each other, and I think they're a little bit more comfortable on the ball. We're obviously getting the goal at the minute, but as I say, it's plenty of time for us to get back into this game.
Jolo carries, still goes.
Great play.
Taylor.
Great play.
Harris calling for the cross. And it's Proscard who puts it out for a throw.
Great play from Joe Lowe, leading by example, trying to get us up the pitch and got us into a good position here.
An offside call. Oh, it's a throw in. It's a throw in for Denmark here. Foul throw. Oh no, it was out from Stevens.
Yeah, the pass back's gone out of play, unfortunately. It's gone from our throw into their throw, but we've won it back here.
Harris out wide. It's Beck. Beck towards Harris, who turns. Harris! Oh. A low shot. Saved well by Jurgensen.
Yeah, it's a good position to create the clear chance there, and it's our first shot on target, I think, so hopefully a few more to come.
Jurgensen equal to the cross, to the shot by Harris. Long to Sula. Sula's isolated in the corner. It's Joe Lowe there. Sørensen. Company pressing Denmark all the way back to the halfway line. To the captain, Proscard. Dorgu into Fiscarton, who was expecting the run. Dorgu looking at the referee there, thinking that Finn Stevens had stepped over the line.
Yeah, Finn Stevens have used his head there, and his maturity, he's blocked him off as he's gone to make a run now, and this lad's full of energy, full of pace, and he's done the right thing, to be fair to him. Great play by Finn to stop them counter-attacking.
Good to see a healthy-sized crowd here at Rodney Parade supporting a good campaign so far for Cymru. As it stands, Denmark will draw equal on points with Cymru, ahead of them on head-to-head. Empty to go in this campaign yet. Joel Cottrell to Charlie Savage, sees goal. Charlie Savage, what a shot!
Great strike, great save.
A good save by Jurgensen. Good to see him taking that opportunity when it comes.
Yeah, and it's a great strike. He's done everything right, hasn't he? He's yet to clean. He's bounced just before the keeper, which is awkward, but he's pulled off a good save and pushed it wide. Great play from Harris to the build-up of that as well. He was stuck in a corner there, managed to get out.
A good way to get the fans who have turned up off their seats as well. Let's hope they'll be standing now. Cross by Beck to the far post. Joe Lowe gets his head to it. Goes high. Fiscarton out for a throw for Cymru. We go back for a free kick. Tobias Beck protesting. It's a throw in for Denmark. Proskar. Choukwani ahead of him, as is Osula. That pass glides past Osula towards Beach.
Yeah, no, Shavi thought he was going to make the run there and put it down the side, but I think the striker so wanted it at the feet.
Stevens to Taylor. Dogu right at his back. No space for Taylor to do anything there. Proskard. Choukwani. Dropping back into that left back row. Dogu pushing up. Kirstensen. Carries the centre back. Past Luke Harris, but Luke Harris just is enough to halt the run.
Yeah, he's getting back into a good position to help the defence out, isn't he? And I think that's the plan. I think we high press when the time is right, but once they've passed through us and gone back, I think we get back in our shape pretty well.
Harris. He's got Charlie Savage running ahead of him. Out wide is Owen Beck. Beck takes his time, he cuts in. Back to King. Joe Lowe.
Great pass.
Savage all the way back to Joe Lowe. There's pressure on Bevan. Manages to get the ball up to Finn Stevens. A heavy touch allows Dogu just to take the ball away from him. Finn Stevens not happy. That Dogu's gone down too easily for his liking.
Yeah, it's a harsh free kick that. Maybe the touch is a little bit bigger, but yeah, he's maybe nicked it just ahead of him. They've both gone in the same ball, and maybe their fullback have just go ahead of our lad.
Proskard. Christensen. Again carries. Happy to leave his post. Choukwani. Gets inside, he sees the run. Gets to Osula. Osula turns. And shoots past the post. What a great position for Osula to be in. A good ball towards him. Had a lot of space there, didn't he, Sean?
Yeah, I think it's a great ball from their lad, to be fair. And I think Joe's just got under the ball, and it's obviously landed to the lad, but luckily it's gone out of play for a goal kick.
Finn Stevens trying to go across the field, switch sides, and we end up with a throw-in for Denmark. Proskard. All the way back to Jørgensen. Long by Jørgensen. Baker is the one with a head to the ball. Sørensen. Sørensen gets first to that ball. There's a yellow card for Beck.
I'll have to see the replay, but initially I thought it was a really strong but fair tackle, in my opinion. As I say, we'll have to look at the replay now, but I think it's an harsh book in that.
Does look like he gets to the ball first. Beck with his fourth yellow card of the campaign. You get another suspension at 5.
Just need to be careful now because they switch in play out to our left wing back there. That's the one that's just been obviously booked, I think, so need to be aware of that.
Long it comes. Froscard with a header. And thankfully straight into the hands of Beach. He did have to fall on it.
Yeah, I think the next goal's massive. We need to obviously keep it as narrow as we can, and hopefully the next goal will be to us, which will make it a bit more of an exciting game.
Fiscarton loses control of the ball. Savage out to Beck, was driven back. Cymru clear it out for a throw by Baker. Deflected. It's a throw for Cymru. Froscard under pressure. Joe Taylor continuing with his run. Jurgensen doing well under that pressure. Sula tries to attack that header. Joe Lowe, calm as you like. Long by Beach. Up towards Beck. Minutes to go to half-time. Clearly, Danish manager will be the happier of the two.
Yeah, I agree. I just think it's one of them, even if you go in 1-0 down, you know, get the team to regroup and come out with the second half plan. It's not the end of the world.
Looking at the bench, there's very good quality there for Cymru. And Colwell there waiting. Oh, Denmark come again. There's a shot. It's deflected out. Beck keeps it in play to deny them a corner.
Great defending from Beck there. They are looking for that big switch, aren't they, from left to right? They've done it a couple of times now.
Sørensen strong in the tackle there. Trequani out left towards Fiscarton. There's an appeal for offside. Trequani gets across it. Fiscarton will have another opportunity now. Looks like he's going for the goal there.
Yeah, looked like you went for a spectacular 30-yard shot there, didn't he?
There's a block. Denmark trying to go back. Christensen out to height. Beck. Cruiser.
Some lovely football from the Danish under-21s there now.
Trequani, he's got space to shoot. Bevan closes him down, puts it out for a corner.
Yeah, they're growing in confidence, and the last 5 minutes they're coming back into the game again and controlling it at the moment. But as I say, we just need to keep it 1-0. Whether we score another goal before half-time or not, it's not that important. We just need to stay in the game until half-time and then go again.
David Cruiser is heading over to take the corner kick. One way or another, referee going to have a word with some of the defenders and attackers. Standing particularly close to the goalkeeper.
Yeah, they crowd in the 6 yard under the keeper and make it difficult for our Welsh keeper, don't they?
And it comes right into the middle, beached as well through the sea of players.
Yeah, it's the right decision. Punch it away.
There's another corner. Flies into that punch. Athletic work by Eddie Beach. Well, there's another job for him. Another punch comes out to the edge of the penalty box. Crossguard being driven out by King. Around goes Beck. We're never going to win that race.
Yeah, we've done the right thing. We've defended our goal there on 2 occasions from the corners, and hopefully we can get a little bit of momentum back into this game.
Joel will take this goal kick. Wales will try and play out from the back. Danes managing to stop them before they leave the half. Jolo doing well. Not offside. Taylor with a shot. Good save by Jorgensen. That shot was low. It was tricky for the keeper.
Initially, I thought that he was offside. Then it looked like he was going to hold up his run, but yeah, it wasn't given and created a good chance from it. So hopefully we can get something from this corner.
He timed his run well, going to the assistant referee. There is a corner. It's taken short. Good back heel, and they'll have another opportunity.
Yeah, I like that. We lose him 1-0, but it's obviously been worked on in the training ground, and we're confident enough to give that a go.
Be Cottrell again. Cottrell is helped along. It was a good save by Jorgensen, but I don't think it would have counted. It's a free kick. Munwera's having a word with Joe Taylor. There's a clear sign there, no more from you. Taylor too close to the keeper there. You can see the incident. He's backing into the keeper there to see off the ball. Throw for Cymru in the last 5 of the first half. Bevan up towards Taylor. Crossguard at him. And Stevens. Cross out for a goal kick.
It's a great throw into Joe Taylor. He's held it up well. Obviously got us into good position, but unfortunately the cross wasn't good enough there. But he's growing into the game now, Stevens, on this right wing back. He's getting up the pitch a bit more.
He's clearly frustrated with himself there. Played so well against Iceland on Thursday. Low, strong in the header there. The kick for Cymru. Sula and Jolo battle developing there. Taylor gonna hold the ball up. Sørensen wins the ball in the middle. Unfortunate for Baker. Jolo strong in that challenge.
Yeah, great defender. He's gone in for the initial tackle and then obviously covered the other centre off. So he's done a really good game, to be fair to him, Jolo.
Have to defend a corner here.
Yeah, it's very important we don't concede at this stage of the game, because you'd rather go in 1-0 down than obviously concede another goal and going into changes the team talk completely.
Right corner for Denmark. Chris Carton with a header. It's not cleared far enough. Thankfully, Bevan will have another opportunity to clear with his boot and send Denmark back into their own box. An escape for Cymru there.
Yeah, they look really dangerous from corners, don't they? And obviously, luckily, we've got away with that one there.
Chikwani on a run there. Christensen out to high. Cross guard out to Chikwani. Going with the through ball for Sula's run. Here is that chance. Chris Carton with a header. Not sure if Bevan knew where that header was going.
Yeah, it's just in the 6-yard box near a goal, and it's important to just try and get anything on it, get rid of a goal, get away from the goal.
It's out to Dorgu. Just to keep it in, get support from Chris Carton. Chris Carton to Cruiser. Chikwani turns the edge of the box. Beck stronger than Beck. Cruiser.
Great block. Just got to hold on to this 1-0 and not concede again. So important to go in half time with not too big a gap.
Seconds left. Is there one chance remaining in this half? Denmark in possession. Dorgu. Chikwani up towards Sørensen. Is this the last throw of the ball for Denmark? Won't even get the opportunity to do that. Well, great start to the group for Cymru, but a great start to the game for Denmark. With that goal from Tobias Beck early on, shattering the game plan for Cymru a little bit. Chai Savage getting closest possibly for Cymru. Matty Jones will have stuff to say at half-time, I'm sure. Please join us for the second half. At the moment, it is Cymru 0, Denmark 1.
In collaboration with Ron McCann Council, the CFF invested into the site at Darren Park to boost playing opportunities in the area, particularly for girls and young women. The investment in Ferndale takes the total CFF investment in Fit for Future facilities to over £9 million in just 12 months, thanks to the support of UK Government and Sport Wales. Take a look at this, BT.
Yeah, it's really special for me personally because I went to school here in Ferndale Comprehensive. It was a comprehensive school back in my day, so it's really special. I used to have my PE lessons on this pitch, albeit it wasn't the quality that we've got here today, but it was no question hard, AstroTurf pitch, more suited for hockey and today with football. So really nice and a great investment. Absolutely, it's a game changer for the Ron McCann staff, for football in the area, and there's lots of team boys and girls who are going to benefit from having that this facility.
Well, it's an absolute pleasure to be here today and to see a community absolutely thriving by having a facility right in the heart of the investment. I think we've invested 170k today, but it also, I think, it marks 12 months of the CFF and the impact that we've had, which has been huge. We've invested over £9.2 million, 4 million of which has come from the FAW thanks to qualification last year. And we're extremely optimistic about what the future holds and the investment that we will continue to make in fit for purpose facilities. Well, as chair of the trustees, it's an absolute pleasure to work with the team. They work really hard and they're in really sound decisions that not only going to impact the girls football but the wider community, addressing needs and inequalities. And I think we're really starting to make significant change in the world as well.
We want more girls playing football, we want more young boys playing football, so to do that we have to pull together. to get the funding to be able to put facilities like this, you know, changing facilities again. This was never like that in my day. It was all water cannons, and it wasn't really a pleasant experience. And want us to shower and changing, so that's a game changer. You know, grass pitches can only have so many teams on it. So by having this now, you can have as many teams as you want through the day. And I'm really getting stories from teachers about, you know, even the school hour they're coming up and using it in the afternoon. And then they've got the programme through the evening, right up until 9 o'clock. So it's brilliant. And the more kids we have keeping active, not just from a physical point of view, but also health.
Goal for Dunbar. Number 7, Tobias. FDM on social media. Football in Wales has never been easier to follow than now. The Cymru Football app helps you to follow, track and support your favourite teams, leagues and players all in one place. The app's features include live match updates and alerts, so you never miss a goal or a game. The inbuilt map feature also allows you to view every fixture happening in Wales over a selected day. Goal for Dunbar. Number 7, Tobias. Goal for Dunbar. Number 7, Tobias back. Rwy'n croeso nôl i tîm ni, Cymru! And please welcome back our visitors, Denmark.
Oh, and pop-off as well.
Triple substitution for Cymru. Gael y cael i'n byw rili ar ddeg. Joe Taylor, Agri Leve in his place. 22, Christopher Popoff. Hefyd yn gael y cael, Saith.
Welcome back. There are substitutions before this second half. Chris Popoff, Ollie Hammond, and Ruben Colwill, the reinforcements. Joe Taylor and Eli King. And I think it's Joel Cottrell, the last substitution. It was coming off. There we are, confirmation that it's Colwill on for Cottrell. A few changes. Ollie Hammond and Ruben Colwill started against Iceland. So they're back on the pitch now. Popoff came on as a substitute as well in that game. 5 months out with injury he was last season. Chris Popoff. He's been part of this in the 21s in the last campaign. Really unfortunate to miss so much football last season. I'm glad to see him back. And with a run behind the defence there, Christensen needed to be awake and away. Colwill, first time we see Colwill on the ball. Opening seconds of this second half.
We mentioned half-time if there'd be any changes, and obviously it's a little bit earlier than we expected, but obviously Matt, he's seen something he thinks can be a positive impact on the squad, and hopefully that can be the case.
Yeah, I usually ask at this point for a losing manager what's been said at half-time, but clearly he's making changes already, and they seem to be positive changes with someone of the calibre of Colwill coming on.
Yeah, we mentioned him before the game and was surprised that he actually wasn't in the starting lineup for whatever reason. It's nice to see him come on and hopefully making an effect on this game.
Harris and Beck over this free kick. Harris all the way to the back post. It's put out by Lucas High.
Great ball into the danger area.
Come back for a word from Moera. It's about this time in the reverse fixture that Lucas High got sent off just after coming on as a half-time substitute. Didn't take him long to get back off the pitch.
Not what you need, is it, when you come on as a sub and get straight back off.
Morris's corner eventually cleared by Denmark. Up towards Osula, can't control. Stevens and Osula with a little battle there. Denmark are managing to spread the ball out wide down the left. A good run. Dogu can't get the cross past Bevan.
Great defending from Bevan, twice.
Long it goes for Popoff to chase. Popoff. Always a tall ask for him to get to that ball.
Yeah, but you can see he's going to work his socks off and he's going to chase everything down, and maybe that's what we need the second half.
the main message from Matty Jones now?
I just think it's believing in yourself. You know, the boys have had a good campaign. They've been unbeaten in 8, and you know, just because you 1-0 at half time, you can't then go all negative. It's stay positive, remain in the game, and you know, believe that chances will come.
Savage, some space for him to pick his pass. Out to Beck. Low to Bevan. Hammond. First time we see substitute on the ball.
Yeah, he's still getting into the game, I think, there, but I'm sure the next pass will be more of a positive one.
The beach. Long from the keeper towards Harris. Christensen wins the header. Popov back to Harris. Harris can't control. Can't take advantage of that small slip by Denmark. Beck. Chased back by Beck.
Yeah, getting confused then to me on the wing, yeah.
Dogu carries Chakwani. Dogu out wide. It's Fiskarten. A wasteful pass. An opportunity for Cymru to counter. Long ball by Popov. Searching for Harris, can't find him.
No.
Prosgard. He's looking, he's seeing Beck. Gets the ball right to his feet. Beck closing down on goal, gets the cross in. Osula's there. And once again, Osula gets into good positions in the box.
It's been an outball for them tonight, that. They did it a few times in the first half, and they've looking for it again. And to be fair, they've hit it bang on nearly every time. But obviously with Beck, our Welsh lad being on a bucket, need to be careful now with that switch.
Beck drifting out wide, asking for the pass. High goes down the middle. Beck goes long. Popov, head down, chasing. Can he get there before? He can as well. Colwill turns and wins a corner.
Great work rate again from Popov. He's chased that down, kept in, and put a lovely pass into Ruben Colwell, who's won us a corner.
Well, Harris went out to take the corner. Beck taking over. There's plenty of tall men in the box waiting for Cymru. Beck. Jurgensen punches. He was put under pressure. It did well. Denmark trying to counter. Sørensen. Good work by Colwill.
Great play. Great defending to help the team out.
Bevan. Savage. Jolo out wide. Dolly Hammond goes long. Popov stretches for it. Chakwani. Cruiser forward to Fiskarten. Denmark once again keeping possession.
Yeah, it's the luxury you have when you go goal up. You can keep that ball with a little bit more comfort around the back, and not have to chase for a goal, obviously. But the Welsh boys are going to have to do that at some point, I think, the second half.
Prosgard sees The shout from Beck finds him. High. Christensen out to the left to Chris Carton. A good run by Dogu. Gets his cross in over Beach, and Baker was there to deny Beck an opportunity at the back post.
Great defending here. You can see Denmark's game plan. They wingers stay really wide, and then they have their fullbacks doing underlaps, trying to get in down the sides to get the crossing, which they've just done there. But it's been defended really well.
There's a corner for Baker to face. He's at the near post. Beck will take. Nine minutes into the second half. And they hit the side netting. Christensen, the tall defender, is the one with the head. Good opportunity for Christensen. Hammond tries to get control. Colwell is 3 on him, and as well to win the free kick.
Yeah, really positive play from Ruben, and that's what I think we need this second half. He's got on the ball, he tried to drive us forward and get us up the pitch, and won a free kick in doing so.
Low. Salmon is gone over the second half. Charlie Savage being watched by his dad, Robbie Savage. Will be impressed by what he's seen.
Yeah, he's messaging somebody there, so he didn't look too interested in the game. But no, look, it's a close affair at the moment. We knew it would be before the game, and I know we 1-0 down at the moment, but I keep saying it. There's plenty of time in this game for us boys to get us back in. There's no better mentor, is it, than your dad to look up to go and get advice from who's been in and done it.
He has been there and done it. Joe Lowe. Calm under pressure. Sula was there. Joe Lowe still carrying all the way past Cruiser. Referee with a whistle in his mouth, ready to go, playing the advantage, and we go back for a free kick.
Been really impressive with Lowe tonight. He's led by example, isn't he? And you can see he's thriving in confidence from playing first team football and being called up to the senior squad.
Evan after Colwell switches. Beach. Bevan. Stevens comes back. Long ball from Hammond. But Popov to chase. Popov gets a head to it, and I think that will go out for a goal kick.
It's unlucky. They've tried to get up to him. He's chested it and tried to get onto it, but unfortunately the touch was a little bit too big. But you can see he's a really hard-working lad. Popov, who's come on.
Jurgensen. Straight out for a throw for Cymru.
Yeah, that's what we want to see. Make them go a bit longer, get the ball back and try and get us back up the pitch again.
Beach out, trying to find Baker. Sørensen was there. The foot in for Denmark. It's a throw in for Cymru. Savage under pressure as well to get the ball back to Baker. Beach. Stevens turns, gets the ball past Dorgu towards Colwill. Christensen.
Great pressure.
Baker stepping up, still going to put pressure on Bech. Jurgensen clears this time down the middle. Sørensen driven back by Lowe. Almost called him Josh Lowe there, his dad. Also played for Wales Under-21s. Luke Harris out wide to Finn Stevens. Hammond back on his feet. Slow things down and get the ball back to Joe Lowe. Hammond. His chest. Dorgu tries to drive ahead. There's one small touch from Colwill to deny the counter-attacking opportunity, and we come back. The injury on Patrick Dorgu. We'll have a look at what happened. Just looks like Ollie Hammond caught him as he was running past.
Yeah, just landed on his foot as he's trying to get past. It's good tackle, to be fair from the lad, and not much in it really. Another great tracking back from Ruben to win that tackle, just in case the counter-attack was going to happen though.
Gets a little drink, a little pep talk, does Patrick Dorgu. And we are back in play with the drop ball. All the way back to Jurgensen. Denmark go high. Goes high and wide. It's out for a throw for Cymru. Beck lifts the ball up towards Popov. A good drive forward by Hammond. Manages to get the ball out to Finn Stevens. Where's the cross? Up towards Popov. It's beaten, but it's still there for Cymru. Tries to turn. Gets the cross.
Unlucky. Good pressure, that.
The shot trickles through to Jorgensen.
To be fair to Oliver Hammond, he's come on, he's been on the front foot, he's won a few second balls and kept the pressure on for us and got us into a counter-attacking position once again.
Cymru trying to put the pressure on Denmark as they try to play out the back. A long ball back to Beach. Guard controls. Some time for the Danish backline now. Goes long once again, searching for that pass to the corner towards Tobias Beck, the goal scorer. And it's his goal that's the difference at the moment. Happy with the changes you've seen so far for Cymru in the second half?
Yeah, I think there were positive changes. Obviously, Matty Jones has seen something that can have a positive effect on the team, and I think what we've seen second half is they've kicked out a few long balls, which they didn't do in the first half. So something's definitely worked, and hopefully them three changes can have an effect and get us a goal pretty soon.
Bevan up to Stevens. It's deflection. Throw for Bevan to send it upfield. or back. Either works to Joe Lowe.
Great pass from the keeper, that, isn't it?
Yeah, Beach finds Luke Harris. Colwell turns. Stevens, Hammond in front of him.
Great run again from Hammond on the front foot again.
Hammond, Becks, the back, waiting. Mahai gets his head to the ball. Baker, back to Savage. Colwell, plenty of space for Colwell. Gets closed down by Cruiser. Bevan, space for him to carry down the right. Up towards Popov. Popov. 2 defenders on him.
Yeah, I think we're keeping the ball a lot higher this half. We're doing what Denmark was doing to us in the first half, and I'm not sure if they're happy with the 1-0 at the minute and trying to drop off into this shape, but hopefully we can find an opening soon.
Pressure by Beck. Sørensen. Now he's on the run. There's 3 ahead of him in white. To the right it goes towards Beck. Tries to pass behind the defence. Sørensen collects. Sørensen. Cruiser moves out to Beck. Strong header from Joe Lowe. Popov controls, and the foul from Prosgaard.
Yeah, he's done well to hold it up for us there and win us a free kick. We go again now, try and get forward up the pitch.
Colwell. Savage to Baker. Sula coming up to meet Joe Lowe. Beach, foot on the ball. Out to Bevan. Denmark pressing. Cymru can't go very far at the moment. Try a different tack. Up towards Harris. Now there's room for Beck. Lovely ball towards Chris Carton. He can't switch past Bevan.
Substitution for Denmark, leaving the field is number.
There's a substitute coming on for Denmark. Oliver Sørensen coming off, and it's Oscar Fraulo coming on. And that seems to be a positive move for Denmark as well. Oscar Fraulo, an attacking player. Scored for Utrecht, a late winner against Ajax. It was 4-3, a cracking game in the Eredivisie last month.
Not a bad goal to score against Ajax, especially being the winner late on, is it?
Scalp to take in the Netherlands. Bevan with a strong header.
Great header, great clearance.
Almost all the way back to the halfway line. High. Back to Sørensen. Back to Jørgensen. Prosgaard. We're trying to put some pressure on the Danish back line at the moment. And Dorgu with the foul. That was in a dangerous position for Denmark as well.
So we need to be careful when we're trying to get up the pitch and then get encountered. So they do look dangerous still going forward, don't they?
Chris Carton. Hammond out for a throw. And it'll be Chris Carton with the throw.
Look like they sent it for a long throw. Yeah, they're getting all those centre backs and big lads into the box.
Sula will wait. scored last week against Morocco under 23s. Chris Carton goes back towards Dogu. Flick tries to help it along towards Osula, and eventually Beck with a wild shot.
Yeah, very ambitious, but he's obviously flowing in confidence after getting another goal tonight, isn't he? But yeah, we'd rather that than after gain possession and possibly create another chance.
Beach out to Baker.
Great play.
Confident play by Cymru. Stevens up long towards Beck. Beck, not offside. Tries to place the ball back to Popov. Luke Harris. Beck is still up there. Harris gets in through the gap.
Very positive play from Harris, and I've been impressed with him tonight. He's worked hard, looks very sharp, and great play to get into the box. And obviously the defenders couldn't touch him there, because any touch is probably going to be a penalty.
Squeeze it through the gap. Just can't quite push that back. He's waiting. Again, another opportunity to deliver here. Bevan.
Offside, yeah.
Cruiser stay down as well. There's a free kick for offside. Jorgensen. Sula turns, Savage at his shoulder. Dogu ahead to Chukwani, turns. There's good work by Hammond just to slow him down. Christensen carries. Bech once again asking for the ball out wide, and great work by Harris. Bech has to come searching for the ball.
Referee's played on there. He was going to give a free kick, even though unbelievable work rate from Harris again.
Denmark pegging Cymru back in to their own half. And a foul by Bevan on Chris Garton.
Yeah, slightly late. It's probably a foul, to be fair, looking at the replay, isn't it?
An opportunity here for Denmark from the set piece. Dogu and Cruiser debating who will take this. It's Dogu. It's to the back post. Harris manages to clear. Chukwani battles for the ball. Just to flick it towards the corner. Beck just using his body there.
Yeah, great defender from Beck. He's got tight, left and flick down the line, and then used his body to leave it go up for a goal kick.
Savage. Not wide to Beck.
Great twitcher play.
Strong shoulder in the back there by Christensen. And we come back to it. I think we come back for a second foul. He's given the second foul, and the free kick is in a bit more of an advanced position.
Yeah, you get the first one on Beck, and then the second one, I think, on Ruben Colwell. So slightly out of the pitch.
So Beck will have now an opportunity, like Denmark have just had on the opposite end, and be looking to deliver better. And Dogu managed. Beck and Harris over this ball. Beck with a sign. It's headed high. by High. Beck. Beats the tackle by Beck. Beck now. Shy Savage. Denmark. Now they counter. Chris Garton. Hammond ahead of him. Savage coming back to support. Play slowing down for Denmark now. High. Turn from Frollo. First we've seen from the substitute. Manages to get the ball up to High. A cheeky shot from High there.
Yeah, he tried to catch a keeper out, but he was switched on to the danger there, and he's pushed it out for a corner, which we have to defend again.
Nearing the last 15 minutes. Corner. Half the long. Out wide. Chance for Cymru to clear. Dorgu. Crossguard to High. Frollo. Christensen. Confusing himself, I think, there. On to High. He sees that the long diagonal ball towards Dorgu is on. Dorgu, good first touch. Stevens follows him all the way.
He's been really impressive, isn't he, there, left back. Been up and down the pitch, really good in attack, and probably been man of the match for me so far up until this point.
Yeah, initially went out on loan to Lecce last year. Impressed enough to earn a permanent deal out in Italy. And moved up from the under-19s to the seniors. He has been a handful down that left-hand side. Once again, Danish players cramming into the 6-yard box. Wait for this corner, making it hard for a Beach.
Yeah, they probably put it right under the bar in the 6-yard box and try and make it difficult for our keeper. And then they've done a short corner.
Short corner it is. And Beach collects well.
It's a great kick as well to get us up the pitch.
Triquani lifts it high. Where is it? Bouncing. Savage gets his head to a ball. I think we're going to see a substitute. And it's Owen Bevan coming off. And Kian Ashford coming on. That's a positive move. A centre-back coming off. And it's the goal scorer who got the late equaliser against Czechia.
Is there a change in formation there, I think?
He was the hero back last month. A substitute for Denmark as well. Osula is coming off. Christian Rasmussen is coming on. There he is. Ajax player. He's back on loan to Denmark, to his first club, North Zealand at the moment. I think we're also going to see Victor Lind come on as well, with Matthias Kvistgarten, the Brøndby player, coming off.
Yeah, talking about that late goal, unbelievable goal, wasn't it? And great scenes when it went in.
More of the same, please, today.
Yeah, we'll be looking at him, get us that one clear chance, hopefully he can put it away.
Jolo. Under pressure from the substitute, Rasmussen. Savage. Low out to Baker. Baker straight to Frollo. Rasmussen. Beck. Frollo, the substitute, has to go back. High. Good link-up play by Denmark at the moment. Low. Oh, and Beck between them. Some good skill to create some space. Let's get some time at the back for Cymru.
He's in, yeah.
Stevens long pop-up, closing down a goal, and he's offside. Took a while for the assistant referee to give that.
Yeah, the new rule, isn't it? It's difficult to know if they're offside or not, but then as soon as they get near the ball, the flag then goes up. But yeah, it's unlucky. It's a great run, great ball, just offside, unfortunately.
You see that little bit of skill from Lowe and Beck.
Yeah, he's shown a really mature performance tonight. I know we're losing 1-0, but he hasn't put a foot wrong at the minute, Joe Lowe.
Nearing the last 10 of the 90. And Harris closing down at Jorgensen. Some pressure from the front. For Cymru, Hammond collects, wins the possession, can't keep it. Minutes for Cymru to find an equaliser. They've made some positive changes off the bench.
Yeah, there haven't been many chances really this half, is there? Hopefully in the next 10 minutes we can create a couple and put one of them away.
Stevens will have a throw. I suspect he'll try and go long. Colwill helps it along. But easy for Jorgensen. Jorgensen goes long. And Victor Lind with a foul for Denmark. Just leaving his foot out there. Low, uncharacteristic mistake.
It's the first one I think he's made tonight, isn't it? I'm sure he won't leave that affect him though. And we've got the ball back here anyway, so.
Savage turns back to Low. Beck. A free kick against Beck. Oh, they're asking for a card. No, says the referee. They know he's on a yellow.
Yeah, that's the reason they're surrounding the referee, trying to get him off, and trying to see the game out comfortably. But we said before the game, the referee's experienced enough to know that it's not another booking.
Low fouled. Once again is Victor Lind. Referee coming over to have a word with the bench. Who, me? Says Stefan Höjer. You can't believe it. Ollie Hammond.
Great play.
Header towards Popov. He's in the corner. Can he escape? He gets the support from Hammond. A good ball to Colwill. Good play by Cymru now. The cross does come in towards Popov.
Corner, here we go.
Cheers from the stand beneath us. Time is ticking, but this is a good opportunity for Cymru. Low, like scoring here. Denmark on the counter.
Showing some pace, isn't he? Yeah.
Rasmussen, the substitute, finds Lind. Another one off the bench. No foul there by Ashford, who tracks well. Baker can't clear.
Got away with one there, and we late on in the game, and hopefully we can get a chance like that and put it away.
Yeah, an escape there for Baker, because Victor Lind couldn't ask for a better opportunity to seal the deal for Denmark. And rushes the shot. Hammond. Savage. Free kick called by Munuera. And one last throw of the dice for Cymru. One last substitute. It's Charlie Savage who's coming off. The one who got the opportunity for the first team. Dad looking on. And coming on for him is the other Charlie Crew. The one who's been playing for the under-17s and under-19s as captain this calendar year. Getting his opportunity with the under-21s as well.
Yeah.
Really impressed through the age grades, Charlie Crew.
Yeah, Charlie Savage has had a decent enough game, hasn't he? I think it's just a change to try and give this lad who's highly thought of in the Welsh camp a little bit of experience in the 21s, and it'd be wonderful if he could get a goal now at this late stage, wouldn't it?
5 minutes of the 90 to go. We know in this campaign that there can be late drama. Victor Lind. Chakwani lifts it into the corner. Rasmussen. Good work by Stevens to shepherd the ball out.
Yeah, he's been unbelievable second half, to be fair to him. Defensively, using his body again there to leave it out for a goal kick.
So far, no games have been won by more than one goal advantage in this group. That's including games for Lithuania as well.
I just think that sums up international level, doesn't it? It's always games now which are close, and I mentioned it when we was talking. There's no real massive wins anymore, is it? Everything is so tight. So hopefully we can get back in the game pretty soon, because time is ticking on now, isn't it?
It's that man, Cian Ashford, who got the goal in the 96th minute out in Czech Republic. It's never over till the whistle sings. Beck trying to flick towards Luke Harris. Crew gets his pass out towards Ashford. Crew battling for the ball.
A little bit harsh, but yeah, I think the boys will believe. They've scored late goals before, and as you said, the game isn't over until that final whistle goes. We have to keep putting pressure on, and hopefully a clear-cut chance will come along before the end of this game.
And a draw would be a good result here. 4 points from this window, securing that top place after 5 games. A lot of games in hand beneath Cymru. It's better to have points on the board. Crew be happy to try and shepherd that out, but I think it took a touch. He's having a word, Charlie Crew, with Oscar Frollo.
It's unlucky. He's tried to use his body and unfortunately got a little touch on it and then tried to keep it in, but it was too late then.
into the middle. And Prosgaard, who equalised for Denmark, doubles the advantage for the visitors.
Goal for Denmark, number 13, the captain.
Not sure what that celebration's about, but it's because they've secured the victory. No way back for Cymru now, surely.
It's always the danger this late into a game. You can see that, and it's game over now, isn't it? And we said before the game it was going to be a tough ask against a good Denmark team. And unfortunately, that late goal there probably kills the game.
They were top seeds coming into this. They would have been disappointed to drop points against Cymru. They would have been disappointed to drop points against Czech Republic in the games that they've played. As it stands, they go ahead of Cymru at the top of the group. But Cymru are right with them, equal on points. It's head-to-head that separates us. Plenty to go. Winners of the group go through to the Euros in Slovakia in 2025 automatically. Second place go through playoffs, and you've been there before in the playoffs, Sean.
Yeah, it's a lottery, isn't it? We'd love to go through automatic, but I think this game shows that you test the character of the boys going forward. We mentioned that it's been a nice unbeaten run, but sometimes you learn more from losing a game. You have to look at what went wrong and put them right, and you can only make you stronger going forward.
3 minutes of added time for Wales to have something positive at the end of this game, and that's what Matty Jones was saying before this game. 6 months, almost 4 months until the next games. You want to finish on a high when you've got such a long break before the next one.
Yeah, and that is the problem sometimes. You go back to your clubs now and some lads will play, some lads won't, and then 4 months go by and meet back up, and it's felt like a lifetime since you've seen each other. But as I said, I think you have to treat this loss as a learning curve, and it's still a young group. Matty's been on a great run with these boys, and it's only a good thing if we learn from it going forward, and hopefully we can still finish top, if not get into the playoff places as you've mentioned.
Mas Bech comes off. Jakob Breum comes on instead of him, the goal scorer of that opening goal that gave Denmark that advantage, that front foot for most of the game. Stevens delivers long towards Popov, and it's the second goal scorer, Prosgaard, who wins that header. Baker, it's a low, with a low pass towards Hammond, but too much power for Hammond to be able to control. Popov will try and chase and put the pressure on Jurgensen. Beck shouting for the ball. He wants the ball back in play as soon as possible. Colwill not able to have the impact he would have liked. No Hammond, the two substitutes that came on at half-time. But overall, it was quite a positive second half until that goal went in.
Yeah, I think the subs had to be made, and obviously Matty had made them. It's always difficult when you're chasing a game and you're a goal down, knowing you want to get back into the game, and that last minute corner which has gone in. You go 2-0 so late on in the game, and it gets difficult now to do anything really. So the lads just have to take it on the chin, I think, move on, and as I say, regroup in the next camp and put things right.
The yellow card for an off-the-ball incident on Chris Popov. I think it's the captain, Prosgaard, who got it. There's a free kick in a good position for Cymru.
Yeah, even if we can't win the game, you know, try and finish it on a positive. It'd be nice if this went in, wouldn't it, for the boys?
There was the captain trying to organise the wall with the keeper. And it's Colwill. Scored 2 from the penalty spot against Denmark in the reverse fixture. Is he going to go for goal from a free kick this time? Colwill, and he needed a good save, but Wales have pulled one back. A positive end. Good disappointing result. Cian Ashford once again with a late goal this time. Too much to ask to equalise.
It's a great free kick, and to be fair to the keeper, it's an unbelievable save, but great reactions from Cian Ashford, who's got another late goal, unfortunately, probably on the end of a 2-1 loss, which the whistle has gone there.
Yeah, the last kick falls to Cian Ashford's volley to keep it within 1 goal, and this group is going to be a tight one, so goal difference might well come into it. At the moment, Denmark head to the top thanks to goal from him, Tobias Beck, at the start of the game, and also late on from the captain Oliver Prosgaard to seal the deal. Cian Ashford did take one back to have a positive, but Stefan Hoyer is the happiest of the managers. They've got a game in hand, they're at top. Matty Jones will now have 4 months to plan the next game here against Lithuania. This still bodes to be a very positive qualifying campaign for Cymru, and I'm sure he'll want as many as possible here in March to support what will be a crucial game against Lithuania. Obviously ended up as a heated game. Quite a game, wasn't it, Sean?
Yeah, we said before the game it was always going to be tight. The Danish players, we knew they were going to be a good team and a tough test for us. You know, the boys stood up to it. You know, 2-1. We live, we learn, we move forward, and I'm sure Matty will get them back. You know, hopefully the fans can come back to the next home game and get right behind the boys, and you know, the next performance hopefully will be a win, and you know, the group's all to play for.
On to the next one then. It finishes here. Cymru 1,